Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Acuña facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here comes the 1-0. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-1. Short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
His career line with Foltynewicz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Runner goes hard on the ground towards short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Julio Urias has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Turner has a play. He's got it 1 away. In now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series. as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Taylor with the bare hand. What a play. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in for a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Julio Urias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Flipped out the other way towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
No strike.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Popped him up. Grandal is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has it in his sights. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp, his third home run of this series, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work, so it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Playing 12. 1-2's the count.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grandal, base runner at first with 1 out. A 1-1 count to Puig.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0's the count.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8, catcher, Mike Boltonevich.
So striding in, Mike Foltynewicz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Dansby Swanson would be next. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run will score on the play as well.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-0 count, and the pitch fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ripped down the line. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. That's wide, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
That's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Fultonevich is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead this one, though, 5. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, Mike Fultonevich. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. At the plate, Justin Turner, a fly out and a single for him so far.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2-1 to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Once again a 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hit to short. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender.
Ready for another shot now, Ender Inciarte. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More coming up from Game 5 after this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Mike Soroka takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the 1st out of the inning.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. In now is Yasiel Puig. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there he goes towards second, grounded down the 3rd baseline. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his handle.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping up now, number 13. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Acuña is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher,
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grandal over at second. Puig on at first with 2 down. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Plays off 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball stays outside.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Acuña would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His second home run of the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, number 13. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Dylan Floro takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Acuña, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Braves draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Corey Seager will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly as they hang on to their 5. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Johan Camargo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Line toward right center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. Career numbers against Baez. He's 2 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taylor has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Archie Bradley.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, who will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Hit on the ground is short. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's just 2 for 9. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Kemp stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Albies moving to his left. And that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. And it remains 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenta Maeda is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 0 for 7. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That misses 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
No strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Now the 2-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Ready once again, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off of for ball number 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's 1 for 2. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling part is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. To short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Corey Seager. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He brings with him a .313 batting average. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike now. Taylor on second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. hit in the air out to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they hang on to their... Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Josh Donaldson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Sliders in for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
No strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Glove by Turner. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Dodgers now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Julio Urias